In fact, it's fast, it's happy, and everybody is pleased. A lot of surprises. One weekend. Amazing. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Casey from Home Quarters, and in today's episode of Closing Thoughts, we are very happy and honored to be able to invite one of our past clients, Miss Gladys, right, to actually share their journey with Home Quarters and with us.
Hi, I'm Gladys. I'm actually in the construction line, and I have a family of 3. So we intend to upgrade ourselves, and that is why we have to sell our HDB flats. So I'm actually getting Casey to assist to sell away my previous HDB.
Right now we are in a rental, right? So before we move ahead with the upgrading plan, maybe let us know a little bit about, before meeting us, how is the experience like when you're selling a house? Because we know that, we are not the first agent that you actually engage.
I have earlier on get an agent to assist to sell off my previous HDB flats. An exclusive was given to her for 2 months. We have people coming in and out, but the offer was not up to my expectation.
How's the entire experience like? Maybe from start to finish, maybe explain a little bit to the audience before you met us at Home Quarters.
A professional team is very important, where this can portray or make your house stand up. And with that, people are keen, are interested. Maybe different people having different kind of advertisement. At the end, 2 months passed very quickly. There is no suitable buyer that meets up to my pricing expectation. So I got no choice and time is rushing out. I need to release my existing HDB flats in order to get a new house soon. So I met Casey of Home Quarter. Casey is very professional. He brought his team of members to come photo shooting. He advises me how to make my house more beautiful and attract more people. I carry out based on his advices. And true enough, my existing HDB, or rather not my existing, my ex-HDB was sold within 1 weekend, which is amazing. So thank you for your help, which we actually deeply appreciate that.
Okay, maybe we dive deeper into what we did. I think you can compare because you have an agent before, right? Marketing for you for 2 months, and then we come in. The technique, the strategy, the marketing employed, right, by us and also by the previous agent was, I guess, is a little bit different. Maybe talk to us about the difference that Home Quarters actually do offer, maybe versus maybe what you have seen to this.
Home Quarter has got a team of very professional cameramen, producer, which actually help you to improvise your image of your new house. So the other agent, I'm not too sure. The last one was maybe just a normal camera taking, which don't have this group of professional team. I guess because of that, the effect turned out to be a bit different. So with Home Quarters help, true enough, a lot of buyers came very fast. Within a weekend, that is Saturday and Sunday, my existing HDB was disposed.
So what we did actually on that, for your place is that we actually come in, we really advise is that we see the potential of the place. We really see that it has a huge living and dining space, even though it's a 4-room flat. But unfortunately, I think the rooms do feel and look a bit cluttered because, understandably, you guys are staying in there. And we actually advise that you guys clear out the 2 of the 3 bedrooms that do looks a bit cluttered. We're using this kind of technique strategy and also coming with a professional DSLR camera to take the entire wide angle shot. How do you feel about this sort of marketing strategy as opposed to, just plain vanilla, just take up some photos and then put it out on the porch?
I think this is good because at least people know exactly before coming to your house, they know what they are looking out for, whether they like it or they don't like it. I think for this type of COVID period, it's even better. You can have priority in the viewing first before engaging an appointment to see in the actual flats. That actually save up a lot of time.
What else do you think that Home Quarter has done, right, that actually can help you maybe sell your house that quickly within a weekend? I think a lot of audience, especially sellers out there, are keen to know, what have we done so different that straight away we can sell in 1 weekend? I don't think it's just that weekend of work. I think before that, 1 or 2 weeks before that, we are already preparing a lot of items. Maybe talk to us about what have you seen and that actually helps to actually close the deal during that weekend.
I feel that home quarter does a lot of homeworks. They search around the neighboring, they advise the intended buyer what are the neighboring facilities, amenities, and they also talk about the advantage of living here. So is there any afternoon sun, that kind of things. He also actually gives a lot of advices to these intended buyers. A lot of design knowledge, whether what can they do with that, what is the plus point of living here, what are the nice food here, and the transport. Yeah, so with that, I think they are more convenient, more comfortable, they are more ready, having more knowledge to know what exactly that they are buying.
Thank you so much for all your commendation and praise about us. We always like to say like, 台上1分钟，台下10年功, right? Also, it's not that one weekend that caused the sales to happen. 1 or 2 weeks before, like you mentioned, we did our homework. We did a lot of prep work before we are able to get the buyers over on that weekend, and then we managed to actually, from all the many viewers that come in here, gotten 2 offers, and in the end, of course, we settled for the one that is more suitable for you. Having said that, after we got the result that you hope for, which is the price that you are comfortable in selling your place, it is a place that you actually build out a lot of memories. Maybe talk a little bit about this result. Because of the fact that we help you sell within that weekend, what actually it done for you?
I know how to manage whether my money able to transact on time, and this is critical.
Because in your case that you actually bought a place before you started selling, right? So maybe talk to us about this.
We wanted to sell away this house fast so that we can actually control our money finances and actually arrange to make sure that we have enough to upgrade ourselves to another new house. Casey was here. Casey advised me over the time schedule, the timeline, what is actually the latest time that I should actually meet based on my expected time that's in my new house. We need to know what are the amount of money, or rather our financial management, before we can actually commit in our next dream house. I told Casey my expectation, my time that I wish to sign on to confirm on that new house. We have actually built a house that we like. So we intend to sell away this HDB fast in order to manage our financial.
Your CPF?
My CPF, whether is it sufficient enough for this new house. With Casey's help, we have actually managed to sell our house fast, and of course, take the money fast from HDB. So once I have this sum of money, I'm able to manage my money and transfer this money to my dream house.
Smoothly. Essentially not letting that dream home slip through your hands. Because if it sits in the open market, and we don't know if, let's say, another higher offer were to offer that dream home, then it could be lost.
Yeah, true. So time is its essence at this moment.
Thank you so much for sharing with the audience and us about your experience with us. I think one last question, right? Firstly, would you recommend home quarters to your friends and family and relatives?
Definitely, because home quarter do have their own professional team, which is amazing. Actually, at this moment, a lot of agents in the market, they don't have their own team of professional people that are able to help you to sell fast on your property.
Thank you so much. Anything else to add? Maybe a little bit about testimonial on your entire journey with us and how we help you that you can actually tell the audience.
In fact, it's fast, it's happy, and everybody is pleased. A lot of surprises. One weekend. Amazing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing all this with us. And like I mentioned, a lot of closing thoughts. This is not the end of a chapter. It's actually a beginning of a chapter here together with Gladys. I'm sure more and more deals and together with her and her family will come out. And also, a home is a home because you create a lot more memories. And I'm sure other than the HDB that you have sold, that you have created so much memory in, the next dream home, which you have already purchased, you'll create even more memories in there. And that's the end of today's episode of Closing Thoughts together with Gladys. Thank you very much again, right, for giving us this video testimonial. Once again, this is Casey here from Home Quarters. Remember, call Home Quarters and start packing.
Home quarters, 5 stars.